Hi everyone, welcome to my video. In this video, I want to show you a little bit how you can become a good web designer, or how you can get more experience with WordPress and WooCommerce, and how you can learn WordPress and WooCommerce. So I will tell you a little bit of my personal experience, how I learned WordPress and WooCommerce many years ago. And yeah, in this video, I want to help you to get a little pathway on how you can learn WordPress and WooCommerce and web design overall. So yeah, my presentation here is called Becoming a Professional Web Designer and Mastering WordPress Step by Step. So in this video, I want to show you a little bit what I would do if I would start over. So let's start with the number one. So the number one is, of course, understand the fundamentals of how a website work and what's included. So what do you need? So of course you have to be a little bit familiar with HTML, CSS and JavaScript, so you know how a WordPress website works, and when you change something on your website, so how this works, how this impact on little things and also on big things. So the good thing about WordPress these days, you don't have to do a lot in HTML and CSS and JavaScript, but the previous versions or 10 years ago it was a little bit different. So WordPress was not that beginner friendly that it is now, so you had to do a little bit of HTML here and there, but it's I think it's really important that you have a basic understanding on what this is and how this works, and especially CSS, so where you can design things and make animations. I think CSS is really important even nowadays, so because you can change fonts and change colors and change sizes and make animations. So this is really important that you will learn something about this. So you can of course read blog posts or view videos about it, and even on my channel. So yeah, and the next thing of course is responsive web design. So you must have an understanding on what is responsive web design. So when a web design is when a website is displayed on different devices, so for example on a computer screen or on a tablet or on a mobile phone, then the complete layout of the website will automatically change, and you have to master this. You have to understand how this works. This is, you can learn this for example by reading blog posts, blog articles about this, or even watch YouTube videos, informative YouTube videos. And you can, what I would recommend you is, if you don't want to search all over YouTube about this stuff, then I can recommend you to take a course, an online course, for example, Udemy. This is one of the biggest courses website. You find courses on any topic there, and Udemy is really good. So the courses are not that expensive, and you can take the course and you own the course forever, and they get updates all the time. So maybe check out Udemy, and maybe you can find a good course for you to that explains you how this works, and how you get a little bit more experience with this, and also user experience and the interface design. So make familiar with these topics. So the next thing here is learn the WordPress basics. So this is really important. You have to understand how the WordPress environment works, how you navigate to the dashboard and where everything is. So I recommend you to install WordPress on your own computer, for example. I have a complete video on how you can install a WordPress website or WordPress on your computer, on your local computer. So you don't have to have a domain name, or you don't have to have web hosting. So you can install WordPress on your computer completely for free. It's super easy. I have a video about it on my channel. You can check it out, and then you can play around with it. You can navigate and try out things. So in case you break something, then you can delete this the WordPress website and install a brand new one. So you cannot break anything, and it's really good. Yeah, but you have to make yourself familiar with WordPress and plugins and themes. What are plugins? How plugins works? What are good themes? How you can customize themes? How you can design themes, and so on, so on, and so on. So let's go to the next thing. The next thing is choose your niche. This is if you want to make web design as your profession. So then, for example, if you want to specify in some niches, maybe if you want to offer later on websites for I don't know, for businesses, or if you want to go down the niche in e-commerce, if you want to design good e-commerce stores, then niche down, because for example, e-commerce stores and web design in general is really looked after. So there are many companies and many people who want to have a website from you and want to pay you for this. So it's really good. Then make sure you are really familiar with one topic, and go this niche and stick to your niche, and maybe you can offer afterwards your services on Fiverr or Upwork and other freelance platforms and gain even more experience. Then let's go to the next thing. The next thing is master WordPress customization. So this is when you explore all the theme options, you go a little bit in the background of the theme, you get a little bit more familiar with the function PHP or the style sheet of the website of the specific WordPress theme, so you know what it is, and you understand what you can change in these specific files, PHP files, for example. This is you can learn this, of course, on YouTube, that's for sure, but also you can find so many good blog posts out there. If you Google for theme customization, then you will find many really good blog posts that are going really deep into this topic, and check this out. So exactly, and then of course I would recommend to choose one specific page builder you want to work with. So in my case, I specialized in Gutenberg and Elementor page builder, because I think now they are easy for me. But so in the first try to specialize, try to learn one page builder. So I would recommend you to specialize in Elementor, because I think Elementor is one of the easiest page builder you can choose, because it's really intuitive, and Elementor has so many options for the customization. So on the other hand, there's also Divi, the Divi page builder. But in my case, I'm not a big fan of Divi, because I never learned Divi. So I get away from Divi as much as I can, because I never learned it, and I don't have interest in Divi. So when I will build a website, I do it in Elementor or in the Gutenberg page builder, and this is the easiest one for me. So make sure to learn Elementor or Gutenberg or Divi, whatever you want. And also you find a lot of good videos, even from other YouTubers on YouTube, or blog posts for Google. And let's go to the next step. The next step is definitely gain practical experience. So the more practical work you do, the better you will get. And of course, the first website you will create will of course look horrible. But if you do it more and more, then you will even get more and more better. So maybe you know a friend or your family needs a website, then tell them that you want to learn WordPress, and maybe they want to have a website for you. And this is the best thing to learn by practice. And if you doing doing the design, of course you will make mistakes, but you will learn from these mistakes. And this is really important, that you get yeah, that you get your foot wet and yeah, do some practical work. And also you can, if you have a little bit of experience, if you are a little bit familiar with WordPress and you know how to design a website or how you can create an e-commerce store, then yeah, try freelance work, try make a gig on Fiverr or on Upwork, and yeah, offer them the website or the e-commerce store for a lower price, so you can experiment a little bit and practice a little bit, and yeah, tell them that you are not the very best web designer and that you are new and you want to train. So yeah, then sell the website for $100-$200, and yeah, this is how you can get experience. So let's go to the next. Yeah, of course, stay up to date with trends. So there's always things changing in the whole web design and layout and WordPress and e-commerce space. So you have to definitely look up the newest trends or the newest developments. So there are always new plugins, new updates, new design trends. What is trending right now? What are the biggest web design companies or web design guys doing? So you can do this by reading blog posts and searching every morning or every evening for the newest web trends. And yeah, this is exactly what I would do or what I am doing. So of course you can never learn enough. So I'm always on the hunt for the newest trends, and I will read all the blog posts from the big WordPress and web design and design bloggers. So yeah, this is where you can learn new stuff and also get new ideas, of course. Yeah, ideas are very important. So you see something in the blog post or on a website and you think, oh, that looks really great, and then you can of course try to replicate it and yeah, replicate it in your next project, and yeah, that's it. So then let's go to the next and last step. So the next and last step is of course learning. I can really recommend you to go to Udemy or the other online course platforms out there, because if you are searching everything on YouTube, it can it's a little bit time consuming, because you have to search for every video. You have to search and then maybe check the video out if the video is good. If the video is not that informative, then you have to leave and search for another one. So the big benefit in these course platforms, if you buy a course, then yeah, the course is structured and there's a really good teacher who knows how to teach stuff, and you don't have to search or read every blog post on Google. And yeah, this is what I really can tell you to look into it, and the courses are really not that expensive. So I think they're starting from $10 up to, I don't know, up to yeah, $100 or whatever. So, and then yeah, if you have the chance, then attending web design conference and workshops, of course, if you have in your city or in your near area, if you have a workshop or a conference, so why don't attend it? If it's free, for example, or it's only a few bucks for the ticket, then go there. You don't have to speak as a public speaker. Maybe you can listen to them, to the pros, what they have to say, or yeah, talk to other people who are more experienced than you and learn from them. This is what I do, of course. I love to speak to other people who are better than me and knows more than me and knows the best trends and best practices in web design. So this is really good. Yeah, so that's it for my video here. And yeah, if you learned something new in this video, then I would appreciate if you give me a thumbs up and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. And for now, thank you very much for your time. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye.